concerned about. And we're going to have only 100 autographs for on sale. And I believe it's going to be on Monday. So if you go into our official group, I believe John today posted about what hand-drawn picture autographed for you. So those sessions are going to go live on Monday, and we'll probably announce the exact time for you. I know some of you were wondering when exactly on Monday. So we will post that for you soon. But please follow us on our official group too, if you haven't done so. We are hoping that you guys, we can answer a lot of questions in there. A lot of people have posted things in there that have already been answered, so please feel free to scroll through our official group as well. Okay, so I said that about, we also announced Yuri Akiba this week, another Seiyu. You guys have no idea. It's very difficult to actually seek out a Seiyu, a voice actress in Japan or actor in Japan, and have them actually accept to come to Anime Matsuri or to any event in general. So, I'm sorry, what was the question?
Debut.
This year we had Romy Park last year, we had Megumi Han, but this year, my gosh, the Seiyus have like more than doubled. And we're still announcing, okay? So be prepared for really great news. As well as information, events happening at Anime Matsuri. Speaking of events happening at Anime Matsuri, what are you guys most looking forward to? There's a lot of meetups, right? There's actually, of course, panels and workshops. Of course, our exhibit hall, which probably will take you a good day in here to see everything and experience everything that you possibly can. I know some of you were waiting for the full list of exhibitors and vendors attending Anime Matsuri. I think we're about sold out. So we already closed our, I think we already closed, if I'm not mistaken, closed our registration for exhibitors, and we are pretty full. Everything is taken. Maybe only a couple of booths that we're gonna seal up with other things, but everything is pretty much sold out. A new way of doing things is the gaming side. So definitely, you guys, is a new addition, huge addition actually this year for gaming. Our autographs sessions are completely different as well. You're excited for fashion? Yes. Speaking of fashion, we are announcing fashion show designers that are featured very soon. So look out for that news as well. The fashion square is humongous and amazing this year, you guys. There's going to be like, I believe, 6 different brands in there. So, and it's going to be really, really interactive, like Kabadon. Ha ha ha. Happening in there as well. Thank you, Chris. I hope to keep rocking you out to AM. So gear up. Are you ready? Are you getting your cosplays ready? Because, my gosh, so many cosplay news ahead still. I think if you guys are seeing on my page, I posted about Brazil, right? Our Brazil pro cosplayer that is entering that contest. Oh my gosh, he made this amazing dress, and I can't wait to like see it in person. So lots of cool stuff happening with cosplay as well. So speaking of which, the cosplay team is going to have their meeting tomorrow and gonna situate themselves and gear up again for the cosplay, everything cosplay, like cosplay exhibit. There's actually a cosplay recovery lounge. the cosplay contest, the pro cosplay contest happening, and I know, even the cosplay photography is going to be huge this year. There's still news about Pugovka. I know that we mentioned Pugovka, the most famous cosplay photographer in the world, is coming, and she's and whatnot. Paigey, hello. And I just want to highly recommend you guys work on finishing up your cosplays, because there's so much you can do with it in terms of photography at AM. We take over the entire convention center, guys. The entire George R. Brown Convention Center, about 2 million square feet, is all dedicated to Anime Matsuri fans. And thank you so much, you guys, for being part of this journey, because as of right now, we are ahead of last year's pre-sales, and everything that's coming in is going back at you, because we are investing in all kinds of stuff. If you just want to scan through this room real quick, Joelle, of what is in here, not who's in here, but what's in here, don't and just cool stuff that you might be seeing at the convention. So this is our exhibit hall team's room, and kind of inspiration for them to work on this massive exhibit hall. And I just want to I'm so grateful for everyone participating in terms of behind the scenes and staffing and volunteers. Without you guys, this is not possible. We're doing everything we can to prepare ourselves and you for this amazing convention. So thank you so much for your support. And again, I think the price of the last price is going up in like 13 days. So March 15th is the next deadline, and that's our price at the door. So we're not going to cut it off. We're going to still allow you guys to purchase online following March 15th, but the price will go to the normal rate that it is. So lucky those who have purchased their badges already, and those who actually purchased it super early, like on Sunday of last year's convention. It started like at $45. So we are going to do something similar again. So next year, for next year's dates, we are going to announce at the convention or near close to the convention. But you get to purchase your badge at the convention for 2019 on Sunday. And then it's going to be starting after that in a couple weeks or so right after the convention. Okay, are there any questions for me I can answer right now? We have so much going on here in our, yes?
What will you do at AM?
What am I doing at AM? Oh, Justice, Miss Twitter here. Thank you very much for putting me on the spot. What am I doing? I have a huge schedule, actually. My number one job is to host. So I am hosting all our guests. I'm going to be working with them very closely on maybe doing some interviews, seeing what they're doing, attending their panels, putting on the ribbon cutting and opening ceremonies. So main events, I'm going to be right there hosting for you. Club AM. All information will be posted very soon when we announce Club AM guests, and it is huge, guys. It's humongous. Yes. The esports teams. Yes. I believe gaming, the gaming department will probably get more console gaming. We're going to have free tournaments as well, and we're having the esports teams competing for cash prizes as well as trophies, I believe. So these are amazing, awesome prizes and awards. So I don't know all the details, to be honest, but I can get that information for you. And if you want to, you can definitely go into our official group, put that question out there, and our gaming department can get with you on the specifics as much as possible. Other questions. Okay, so what else am I doing at the convention besides hosting? I'm going to be cosplaying. I'm going to be in the fashion show. I'm going to be walking around, checking you guys out and your cosplays and what you like to see. I'm going to be showing you behind the scenes stuff. If you're going to follow me during the convention, follow me on Instagram story, follow me on Facebook, my Twitter at Trinity Reloads, and I will show you some behind the scenes stuff, what I'm doing and who I'm with in terms of guests. And we do have fun. That's the number one thing that I hope you guys can take out of Anime Matsuri, is having fun and a unique experience. ET on scheduling. We are finalizing the schedule is coming up, going to be posted soon. The reason why it's we've been asking you guys for some time is autograph. All the fan panels submissions have been closed right now. And so hopefully you guys can get to, I believe certain groups are advertising it in our official group. So if you're following us in our official group, there's different panelists that are putting out their panels and what they're hosting, their meetups and gatherings that are happening. Yes, cosplay questions. Cosplay contest was happening Saturday, I believe at 5 p.m. It's going to last for about 2 hours. And then right after that is our pro cosplay contest happening on the same stage as the cosplay contest. In terms of, I believe submissions are already done. So if you guys have not heard from your departments, for example, please go to like cosplay at Anime Cafe at madecafe@animematsuri.com. So when do we see the badges? Ha ha ha! None of my staff actually have seen the badges, right, guys?
No. Right. No,
we haven't. It hasn't come in yet. So when it comes in, I'll do a live and I'll show you what it looks like. It's beautiful, by the way. The lanyard this year. You know what? I haven't even seen the lanyards this year. I've only seen the exclusive Anime Matsuri / Evangelion exhibition lanyards. It is beautiful. And it will be for sale, actually, for those lanyards. So, but there's specific Anime Matsuri lanyards that is free for all that have badges, okay? So definitely go for it. There's 18 and up panels for those people that love the nightlife at Anime Matsuri. Do you remember what I said last time? Anime Matsuri is the only convention that lasts until 4 in the morning in a convention center setting. So that means that we have programming all the way to 4 in the morning, guys, and that's Friday and Saturday. So we're gearing up for that as well. We also have food trucks. Lots of food. Is that what you're gonna ask next? That was the next question. Food trucks. I was thinking food too because I'm hungry. Food trucks. Okay, so food trucks. There's about 12 different food trucks that is going to be on Lamar Street. We're also going to have our own food and drinks outside the convention center as well. You guys gotta check it out. There's yummy, yummy food. And it lasts until, I believe, 2 or 3 in the morning for the food trucks. So if you're hungry and you have the munchies, there's different times of the day for that as well. What is this? I'm just going to show you real quick as a flash. because this is kind of top secret right now. This is the Sailor Moon products list, part of it. I don't think you guys have seen this.
Nope.
It is here, and I hope you guys get a chance to take a. I mean, hopefully you'll get to buy it. But for you Super Pass holders, sold out Super Pass holders, by the way. And Super Pass holders, you get to go into this exhibit hall 30 minutes before the general attendees get it. And that means you're probably going to run straight to Sailor Moon or other things happening that we haven't announced yet. And probably get some exclusive stuff, okay? And we're also going to be doing some fantastic social media stuff for you during the convention. Tokyo Attack will not be returning. Is that, yeah, that's the question. So, but there will be some cool stuff happening otherwise in terms of gaming, okay? There are some arcades that are coming in, what is it? In this area, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
The gaming area.
In the gaming area, absolutely.
Hobby.
I'm just going to give you a glimpse of it, okay? There's some gaming vendors, there's some gaming stuff, console gaming, tournaments going on, tabletop gaming, yeah. So all that, some of the arcade will be in there as well. So just saying, it's coming. Yes, more panels are being added to the schedule. Some of our guests are a little bit behind in giving us their panels right now, but prepare for some amazing presentations. I'm talking about never seen before at an anime convention kind of presentation. So look out for that. And so I told you I'm going to hint about Sunday's announcements. There's 2 actually on Sunday. Is there a question for me? Is Reactor Car Show free? Absolutely. If you have your Anime Matsuri badge, it's not anything extra. You remember the cosplay photo sets? It's also over here in Hall E of our exhibit hall. There's space here because last time, you guys, cosplay guests, OMG, they had lines galore. So we made room for their lines over there this year. There's 2 stages, if you notice, different stages. Actually 3 technically, but 2 main stages, quote unquote main stages in our exhibit hall. Aside from our B3, where on the third level, where our fashion show is, our cosplay contests are, and whatnot, and the Nerdlast show, which we haven't announced yet. And then we have, of course, the concerts where that's happening is Hall A, downstairs. Downstairs, not upstairs, because I know what happened last year. You guys were so hardcore and hype that you were moving the floor. And so Hall A is dedicated to the concerts and dancing. That's where Club AM is going to happen, everything downstairs on Hall A. More special guests? Yes, I have lots of special guests this year, but there are more still being announced, okay? So that's coming. So a hint before I leave this live, feel free to ask your questions and we will do our best to answer them. And again, get on Twitter, Justice.
I'll be there.
We'll be there. And in our official group, lots of departments are in there, and mods and attendees that are really, really hyped for Anime Matsuri. We want to keep it positive in there. We want to keep it amazing information for you. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hint of something I'm not supposed to say, but I'm going to say it. There is 2 announcements coming on Sunday. One is related. It is all I'm going to hint. Related to Sailor Moon. Just saying. And Overwatch. That's all. That's all I have to say.
Whoa.
Actually, for Overwatch, just a FYI on Overwatch, I know that the last time on my live I said that the voice actors are not coming. It doesn't matter. We're still going to celebrate. There's so many people that are going to be dressed up. There's a cosplay community of Overwatch. We're going to still celebrate Overwatch, and that's what we're announcing on Sunday as well. Any more giveaways? Giveaways. We're going to do lots of giveaways.
Like before and during con.
Before and during the convention. That is all I'm going to have to say about that, because you guys have to look out for that as well. So lots of giveaways this year. Yeah. Well, that's all for now. I hope you guys are gearing up yourself, preparing your cosplays, financially preparing for Anime Matsuri, because this is a huge haul that you're going to be spending lots of money in, I hope, to support artists, vendors coming from all over the states, and actually some international vendors as well, and exhibitors, and all the different reservations you can do. There's even merchandise for both Maid Cafe and Butler Cafe on top of the reservations this year. Autograph sessions, lots of food at Anime Matsuri, guys. And I hope you guys are gonna prepare as much as possible for it, like mentally, physically, and financially. So hopefully, one more question. Okay, I'll take one more question.
Only one more?
Only one more.
Security.
Yes?
How is the security at the
Security
convention?
is top notch at the convention. We actually have 3 different levels of security for you. There is the convention center security, which is 24/7. There is our own third-party security and Houston Police Department security as well. This is different parts of the convention, the Evangelion exhibition, the exhibit hall. Every floor has security, and it is a non-carry, non-open carry facility in Houston, so we're going to keep it as safe as possible for you, and you guys have checkpoints in which you have to also, what is that? You guys have to bind your weapons, right? You have to check in your weapons, even if it looks like anything remotely close to a weapon. No, and it has to be blunt edges. No metal tips. I believe there's a whole page on our website about rules for that. So look forward to being safe and having fun at the same time. This is a family-friendly event other than the 18-plus panels and events. Okay, guys? There is going to be also alcohol in various places at the convention for those 21 and up. So we are very much aware of this, and so that's why security is even more heightened for you guys during the convention. Outside and inside the convention center. There's even fire marshals, so there's different, all kinds of different levels of security. Even police officer outside of the convention center where the food trucks are, in the arena. And there's, mind you, real quick, on the convention center, there's cameras everywhere. I don't even know if our staff is aware of this, but when you walk through the convention center, there's hidden cameras. There are hidden cameras that you may not be aware of. Okay? So I don't even know some of the cameras, but I know that the convention center knows what everyone looks like. Just saying, there's going to be high levels of different security at the convention as well. And that is all. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you very soon. Prepare yourselves, gear up for AM, and I hope that you join me on my next live and tell you some more information, okay? Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Bye.